These guys of mine. I don't know. We're trying to reset it probably. I know that Volga's got to get set up on his controller. He's played PS4 controller probably.
Gran.
Straight for Gran. Checking those controllers to make sure.
Gran.
Yeah. Beatrix, the Shoto versus Shoto matchup. Yeah, well, she's just a little bit more evasive in general and having a few more plus frames, like riding free and what looks like, I don't even know what it's called, but it looks like Bandit Bringer to me, and I know that's got to be plus with the EX version, so it's got to be a little bit difficult. But this is a commonly played matchup. We'll see how this goes.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I wouldn't be surprised either. We're gonna play that. Okay, footsies. Yeah, okay, we're getting in there. All right. Yeah. Got that counter damage. All right. Got a little bit of like Street Fighter OP going on, I think. Might be GP to generate that meter. Oh.
Excellent.
Yeah. We got one more touch. We can get that combo into that super. All right. Not quite, but we did get the perfect though on her. These guys did fight earlier, so they're a little bit warmed up.
Player 1.
So we'll see how this goes.
2. Engage.
Gran Finals.
Great. Great.
Like a throw, reverse throw.
Great.
Now he's in the corner. What's gonna happen? Well,
Nope.
we'll work on that. See if it confirms. Ooh. Try to redo that turn. Maybe a little bit safer gameplay from 80Frame. Aggression though, works out though. He dropped it. He's not gonna die for it though. He still has a chance. Alright, that overhead. Got him. Okay, we're looking good so far from 80Frame. One step in. We're doing a character select? Oh, buttons. Okay. Just making sure they're good. Oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Wow. They have so many options, man. You never know. Yeah, you do not want to save that one. But. All right. They already went through one, I believe. It was Gran or 80Frame. Yeah, they didn't do a button check. Yeah. That would have been an insane button check for real.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Now let's see what changed indeed. I don't really even know what changed, but Fireball Link. Man, that plus on block 2M. You always forget about that, but there's not many characters have it. We are getting in there with Fireball Link. Alright. Good OP setup. Well, yeah. Flip side. That pressure from Beatrix being sent. Where are we going to see that command grab, that unique action? Well, we're probably not going to see it. It's going to be death. I guess so. I wonder what it was different. Man. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Good. Hard lock down on that pin hit. Did that change? Backtrack. Action, maybe?
I see you.
We don't want to be in this corner right now. I know we don't.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's okay. Just keep it clean. Side swap. Now you're in the corner. That's how it goes. DP. Yeah. I saw that boost start up. What you doing? I don't know if it's death. Yeah, it's very close. Yep. Bro. Yep, got it.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
Believe in
Well, the
victory.
scariest part about
Battle
Beatrix
one.
is the fact she has a command throw, a one-button command throw that you cannot tap. So the fact that like that occurred, like could be scary thing running back. So yep, that's gonna hurt. I wonder if we're gonna see that command grab. It does just a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. We just saw it, actually, I think. Yeah.
Here I go.
Yeah, they're certainly going. Right.
Let my guard down.
Good so far.
Impressed yet?
Battle 2. Engage. Great.
Yeah, he's got that power charge going. Okay. And not seeing much of like power charge in this. It's a little bit niche for like a tool for Gran. It really confirms that a bit if you Life lead is still in 80 frames favor. However, yeah, he's got that thing now. If he lands that, yeah, exactly like that. That is a lot of damage. It is invincible too once you get it to the third level.
Chance of a break?
So that's why I went for the big
Battle
yeah.
3. Engage.
Get ready. Yeah, there.
Yeah. Well, Volga over here is probably thinking like, well, he's gonna keep going aggressive maybe. So stuff like that. Once you start second guessing that, you can start setting stuff up.
Great.
Here goes.
Right under the boot. Alright. Life lady's in. A little disfavored. Let's see what happens. Right. Yeah. We're thinking the same things. Just different options. That leads to corner.
Guard down.
And we're getting that cash out. It's not death, but we're very, very close. All it would take is one thing. Risked it all with that DP.
Is this as far as I go?
A little bit, I have to admit. We were just talking the other day when 80 Frame comes from a background of a lot of characters that DP quite a bit. One of them being from another Blue game. That would be plays
in
with Citrus
victory.
Fiction. He plays Nato
Battle
in
1.
Citrus Fiction.
Engage.
That character, he's a lot. There's something to work on for everybody. Who knows? You will break your fingers. I do know about that. Dash cancels in that game. No dash cancels in Granblue. Strong, fundamental footsies. At least that's what we like to do. We have a lot of wild stuff with ultimate skills, man. But still. Yeah, exactly. Look at this right now. A lot of damage. A lot of that command grab. Pretty good way to close out the round if I was to say so. It could be, yeah.
Player 2. Battle 2. Engage.
Alright. Got him, alright. Some damage in there. We didn't get a full confirm, but still. Setting some stuff up. We didn't get a full power charge. Yep, DP. Got that Beatrix and DP as well. Both of them have full meter though and around the same health. Alright. Damage in. Alright. Combo limit. Not that much left. That anti-air though. Without the confirm. But that might be it though. Looks like it's gonna be it. Looks like it. Looks like it. Alright. Looks like it. Beatrix running as strong as that. What's up?
Queen Bee carries the day.
I don't know.
I bet you didn't think I had it in me. Did you, Captain?
Did it freeze? Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. We've seen a lot of good gameplay today. We've seen a couple of different variants of styles. We've seen like things like I've been watching some Wayne. Obviously, we've seen a little bit of Gran, and we've seen some Beatrix now. Very good matches, if I was to say so. Shoto versus Shoto matchup. Beatrix is just maybe a little bit more like mid-range aggressive, while Gran is a short-range aggressive character. The matchup there might be a little bit in Beatrix's favor. 80Frame gave a very valiant effort, though. These characters, I see these two play a fair bit because I know them personally, and they're very good at the game. And both of them are just keep climbing and everything. So very good matches at the end of the day. Yeah. Yeah. They show a lot of back and forth. They know each other's habits and everything. It's kind of hard to talk like, well, what does Gran have that Beatrix doesn't, as opposed to what Beatrix doesn't have, and what Gran has whenever you have something that's very close like this, that is just like, you know, these are players that know each other very well. They know the habits very well, like in terms of defense, offense, neutral. I feel like in terms of Beatrix, she probably, like, you know, the main thing is her being a little bit more evasive, while Gran's a little bit more straightforward, but I don't think that is necessarily something that will keep either of them from going. I think that, like, overall, like, this just kind of represents anybody can kind of make it if you're just even remotely up there. Some of the balance in Granblue is a little bit iffy, maybe. Some of the characters that I play for in particular might be a little bit something than like Gran or like Jita or like Beatrix, but overall, this is a great display of like good fundamentals in both Granblue and in fighting games. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah.
Once you know what your opponent can do and what you're good at, just do your best.
Yeah. This game is very, like, it rewards aggression right now. Like, we have a lot of differences between vanilla and this game. So, like, we have, like, dash normals, like 6XL is a big topic. And both of them have very good, you know, like, 6XLs and, like, getting in tools. So, like, really, honestly, I feel like it's just overall pretty even. And, like, any character you play in this game, if you're interested, in that you could do pretty well with, especially if you have good defense and good offense. We good? All right.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.